Hello my dear Goenkans, today we are going to do a activity section that is written on the page number 35 of your IT Beans textbook. It is regarding the chapter using formulas and functions. So we'll just do a recap using that activity. So the first step that was written on the activity is that we have to open Microsoft Excel and type the content in Excel worksheet as given in the figure. So this was all the data that was given in the figure. The second option is that we have to save the file using the save button present on the quick access toolbar. As we all know, this is the quick access toolbar and we have a save button here. I have already saved it. Now the next step is we have to click on the cell B7. So here I'm clicking on the B7. As you all can see in the name box, the active cell is B7. So we are right now in the B7. And then we have to type the formula. The formula is like this: B6 into, just a second. Just a second. So B6 and then we have a dollar sign. So he's using reference here. Now we have again dollar sign and then we have to write 17 and then press the enter key. This was the next step. Now we have to copy the same formula for the rest of the quarters, but every time we'll be using different cell reference. If here we used B6, here we'll be using C6. So we'll be writing C6 into dollar B dollar 17. Then next equal to D6 into dollar B dollar sign and then 17. Then again we have equal to E sign, then dollar E6 into dollar sign B dollar sign 17. So this was the formula. Okay, so this was the formula that has to be there. Now the next is click on B8. Okay, we're clicking on B8 and type the formula, that is B6 into again dollar B dollar. Now instead of 17 it's 18 is written. Now we have to repeat the same formula for rest of the quarters. So we'll be using, just a second, sorry, by mistake I am clicking on some button that is violating the rule of the formula, so that is the reason this warning gets displayed. Is equivalent to, again now we are in D, so D6 then into dollar sign B again dollar sign 18 equivalent to, now we are in E6 into dollar sign B dollar sign 18. So this is, select the cell B9. Okay, we are there, and write the formula and type the formula is equivalent to B7 minus B8. Okay, so I'm writing the formula, then copy the formula to the rest of the cells. So I'm copying it, then pasting, then pasting, then pasting. Okay, then select the cell B13. Okay, here is the B13 and type is equivalent to sum, just a second, and then give the range, that is B10 to B12. So this is the formula that we have to write. Now I'll copy this formula and paste it here, and then we have to paste it in every column. Okay, the next is, so we have calculated. Now calculate the profit. To calculate the profit we have to click on 15 B15 and type the formula is equivalent to B9 minus what is there, B13. So this I'm writing. Similarly calculate the rest of this. So the command cannot be used on multiple selections, so we have to write it. So I'll be writing B. Okay, similarly calculate it for the rest of the, so C9 minus C13. So this is the next, then we have to go to the next, that is C9 D9 minus D13. Then we have to do it for E. So E9 minus E13. So we are done with this part as well. Now click on the cell F6. So here is the cell, no, here is the cell F6, and type the formula is equivalent to sum. Then we have to give the range B6 by E6. Okay, so this will calculate the total. Now I'll copy the formula and paste it. Similarly, drag the formula to F15. So I'm dragging it to F15. Here is the F15. Okay, now next is place the cell pointer at A2. Here is A2. Type your first name. So I'm typing my first name, that is AZRA. Then type the last name in the B2. So I'm typing my last name in B2. Now use text formula in C2. Okay, so what text formula I can use here is concatenate, where I can basically join the data, that is the string that is written in these two columns. So A to B2. Now okay, as you all can see, I've used a text formula as well in C2. Now save the file again with Control S that I'm doing and close the application. So this was all about a recap of using formulas and functions. This was for today. Thank you.